Bristol Community College, Mathematics with Dan Avedikian, Math 011, Arithmetic, Section 3.7, Problem 3. This is Section 3.7, Problem 3. It says, consider the numbers 24, 5, 45, 17, 12, 60, 32, and 45. Find the mean, find the median, find the mode. So the mean, what we have to do is add those numbers together and divide by how many we have. So what that would amount to is 24 plus 5 plus 45 plus 17 plus 12 plus 60 plus 32 plus 45, and we would divide by, should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers. Now, if you have a calculator, you can just enter them in the calculator, add them together, get the total for the top of your fraction, then divide it by the bottom, which is 8, hit equals, and you'll have the answer. Now, where we can't always use a calculator, we can still add it up by hand. So to add by hand, I prefer to write vertically. So I'll write the numbers in that list going vertically. And add them together. So from the top, 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 and 5 is 14. 14 plus 7 is 21. 21 plus 2 is 23. 23 plus 0 is still 23. 23 plus 2 is 25. 25 plus 5 is 30. So for 30, we put the 0 from the 30 down at the bottom, carry the 3 from the 30 to the top of the next column, add that column of digits. 3 plus 2 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. 11 plus 6 is 17. 17 plus 3 is 20. 20 plus 4 is 24. So the total is 240. So again, going back to this notation, which I think makes it clear as to what you want to do, it's just that you can't do the computation as easily unless you have a calculator. You'd have 240 divided by 8. Now, again, with a calculator, the way you would do that is do the top of the fraction, 240, divide by the bottom or denominator, equals, and you'll get your answer. Now, this one I can do the division actually without writing it out, because 240 is big, but if I just ignore the 0, 24 divided by 8 is 3, put the 0 back, 30. So the answer will come out to 30. I know it will. Pretend you don't know. So what you would do, the 240 will go inside of your division symbol. The 8 goes in front. 8 divides into 2. 2 is not big enough. 8 won't fit. 2 divides into 24. Well, that'll fit. Go in 3 times. 3 times 8 is 24. 24 minus 24 is 0. Bring down the next digit, which is also 0. 8 times something is 0. Well, that would be 0. 8 times 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. I have no remainder. So it does go in 30 times, as I thought it should. So that's the mean, 30. Next, let's find the median. So the median is the middle number in the list once the list has been put in order. Now notice this list is not in order now. The middle is, you know, somewhere around the 17 or the 12, and you can see those are some of the smaller numbers. So we have to put it in order. And I think I can fit it up above this list. So as I look through, definitely the smallest is 5. Once I use it, I'll cross it off. 12 seems to be next. And 17 is the only other one in the teens. See if we have anything in the 20s. 24. In the 30s, we have 32. Anything else in the 30s? 45 shows up twice. And 60 is left. So that's the list in order. Now what you want to do is find the middle of that list. Let's just circle it to make clear which list I mean. Now, in this case, we have an even amount of data. We have eight numbers. 8's even. So the middle occurs between the middle two data values. So if there's 8, if I counted 1, 2, 3, 4, the middle spot of this list is between the 24 and the 32. There's 4 numbers smaller than that spot and 4 numbers that are larger. So I have to split the 24 and the 32. You may or may not be able to see it without doing the math. Let's see, it should be 28. 28 is 4 larger than the 24. It's 4 smaller than the 32. You might be able to see it without doing the computation. That's fine. If you have to do the computation, that's okay too. Take the two numbers, add them together, divide by 2. So 24 plus 32, the 20 and the 30 is 50. The 4 and the 6, I have 56. 56 divided by 2, well, half of 56 is 28. And you can do it out the long way with a division, but I can see cutting it in half, I get 28. So that's the median, 28. Now the mode, the last one left, mode. Mode is the most common number in the list. And especially once we've put the list in order, it's clear what shows up more than anything else. So 45. 45 shows up more than any of the other numbers. So that's the mode. So the mean is 30, the median is 28, and the mode is 45.